What's going on, guys? Mr. Predicament here. We've all played that perfect game with a God Mercy and thought to ourselves, I wish I had her on my team every game. Blizzard added a stay with this team button, but let's be honest, it's barely ever used, and the great majority of the time, you don't want to be grouping up with too many people at once anyways. So today I'm going to talk about how I've made friends on Overwatch. And at the end, I'll show you guys a real example, so I hope you stick around for that and enjoy this video. Everyone likes to play with people who have fun with the game but take it serious at the same time. In the beginning of a match, I like to get into a fun mood by joking around with my team before the match starts. During the match, I play the game to the best of my ability, I communicate, I group up, and all that good stuff. At the end of the match, preferably a win or at least a close game, I give the individual who I want to join my team a compliment by saying something like, "Bruh, your Mercy was on point that game. Good shit, yo." And they'll usually respond by saying thanks or whatever. Then I say, "Yeah man, I've been looking for a Mercy God for a while. Let's queue together." If you made a good impression throughout the game, most of the time they're going to say yes to this. So you get them to join your lobby. But they're not necessarily your friends yet, you guys are just queuing together. At this point, I like to get to know them a little bit better, ask them who their mains are, and just have general small talk with them. If we win the next game, great. I keep playing with them until we lose or I feel like getting off. Then, whenever I have to go, I say something like, "I had a lot of fun playing with you, I'll invite you next time we're both online." If we end up losing our second game together, I'll tell them something like, "It's okay, it was just a bad game." But I do leave after this because I don't want to run the risk of losing 2 games in a row with a potential new friend. I've made this mistake way too many times, and it almost always results in everyone being salty and just leaving the group without saying anything a lot of the time. So yeah, I like to minimize that risk by leaving after our first loss. But I still tell them I had a lot of fun playing with you and I'll invite you next time we're both online. So next time we play together, I continue being a good teammate, and if we have good chemistry and everything goes well, awesome, I just made a new friend. Making friends on Overwatch is actually a lot easier than I thought it would be, and once you have a duo queue going, getting more people is even easier. But I do recommend that you look for people who main heroes that would complement your main. For example, since I'm a Pharah main, I love finding Zarya and Mercy mains. I also recommend only adding one random at a time. It's better to build chemistry this way. And we all know how much fun it is to group up with 5 randoms and play with a fully coordinated 6-stack that is 400 SR higher than yours. So the real example is of my partner Skate777. He used the tips given in this video, but he ended up grouping up with too many people. He did end up leaving this group to prevent the risk of losing. Remember, the risk of losing is a lot higher when you're playing with a big group of people you just met. This is because most of the time you end up playing against either 1, a team that actually has some chemistry because they've played together before, or 2, if the enemy group isn't as big as yours, it will compensate them with a lot of SR. Usually at least 100. Anyways, here's the example, I hope you guys enjoy.
Hey, what's up? Roadhog. What do you guys want? I can do Reinhardt.
No, get a Mercy.
I can do Mercy. I can do Mercy too. Oh, it's the wrong character.
Screw you, I'm gonna go on it. Mercy.
I can play Mercy actually.
Oh!
Hey. Nice. Nice job, guys.
Double kill at the end, yes!
Either way though, Moose, that was a really good Pharah. Complimented my Mercy really well.
Dude, it's a world's difference when you have a good Mercy.
Yeah, I've been looking for a good Pharah, so we should definitely queue up.
You know what? I like ya.
Let's queue up. So what do you guys made?
Winston, Soldier, Hog, Symmetra.
Nice. I can do pretty good Reinhardt, I can do Zarya, Diva. It's almost 7 actually. Yeah, I actually gotta go unfortunately. But hey, I'll definitely add you. Next time we're both online, we should play together.
Sounds good. Always down.
Nice playing with you, man.
But yeah, that's how I make friends on Overwatch. So let me know in the comments some creative ways how you guys have made friends. One creative way I made a friend was a match I played on Volskaya Industries. The enemy team had a Mercy who resurrected in the perfect moment every time, making it near impossible to cap the second point. After the game, I invited him to my lobby and I told him that I've been looking for a Mercy like him my entire life. That's all for today. Thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers, and we'll see you in the next one.